Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing some more Warframe. We're gonna be working on what are we doing again? The forma stuff. So that's the plan. Let's do it. Just pull up chats. All right, chats are good. Everything's looking nice. Let's go. What do I want to do? Let me just create a quick forma. Because why not? Might as well. Win-win situation. Right, navigation. Should we do the Archon hunt? Nah, I don't feel like it. Alright, I think we're just gonna focus on whatchamabob it all week. So we'll just play only forma mission, basically. Kanzu. Let's try. I'm gonna play some Mesa. I've actually been in the mood, so let me get her real quick. Kanzu. Mr. Kanzu. Kanzu living in the zoo. What's up? What's up? Good morning, Coco and Gyros. I'm planning to get up to 200 forma. So basically, right now I'm at 140 or something. So I think once I get to 200 forma, I'm gonna call it quits. I think I'll be good there. I mean, if I have the balls to keep going, I'll do it. But I don't think I have the balls to do it. So my I don't know. It's very. This is the most boring mission on the planet Earth, or the planet. Yeah, this is the planet Earth. I just realized this is the most boring mission on the planet Earth. So yeah, I don't want to do it longer than I need to. You ever build for all frames? Not every single frame, but a lot of them. Yes. The only ones I'm missing, I think, is Mirage, Banshee, and Dagaf. Those are the main three I think about when I haven't made a build of. Then there's Garuda. I think I haven't made a build for her yet. There's a couple of the others, but yeah, I've got everything else though. Ooh. You got a bursting ribbon. You're trying to get oh, the negative zoom and all that. Yeah, good luck, man. Hopefully you get it. Hopefully you get it.
The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
You got everyone possessed Protea. She's possessed? Like Insidious possessed? Oh, shooting at me. So your R24, I'm assuming MR24, done basically everything in the game, so boring to play now. Welcome to my world. I've finished this game years ago, so welcome to my world. Take a break, man. This is when you just basically treat it like an early vacation, or Early retirement. Quit for a few years, come back to it when this game has a lot of content, and then you'll enjoy it again. And that's how you play this game.
Stop them.
You don't know life this shit. Like, if you know life this game, like, why? Why would you do that to yourself? Like, there's so many video games out right now. Like, why would you limit yourself to one game? I just think that's insane this day and age. Like, what was it? Yesterday. Hold on a second. And also to answer that question of how do you not get bored, this is my second job. So I have a main job. I work at a hospital. I'm a maintenance technician, but this is my second job. So this is extra little income on the side. So this is the main motivation for me to play Warframe is I make money doing it. So that's it. But if it wasn't for that, I'll be taking a massive break. If I wasn't a content creator, been gone. I would have been playing whatever the fuck I want to play. Like, me and my fiance just finished yesterday, Sons of the Forest. And, it was kind of disappointing, that ending. I'm gonna be honest. It was definitely better than the first game, but it was still pretty disappointing. So it was just good to finish something. You know, when you see the credits roll and stuff, like, you're happy about that because you're like, yay, I finished something, you know? And then you can move on to something else. So that's great. I love that. This game, you're never gonna see a fucking credits. You're never gonna see that because it's just endless. It just keeps going forever. Like, there is no end to Warframe. So it can wait. You can take a break and it's perfectly fine. It will still be there. As long as the developers don't shut down the servers, you're straight. And they will never shut down the servers of this fucking game. DE would literally have to go under for that to happen. And I don't think, I mean, as far as I've seen, it looks like they're pretty healthy as far as like revenue and all that stuff. They're doing pretty good. So if they've been good for all these years, even during the bad times of Warframe, I'm sure that they'll be perfectly fine. So this game is not going anywhere anytime soon. I was trying to shoot that one guy that was floating around. I was thinking about changing my build a little bit. I was thinking about doing like Protea's ability, the subsume, you know, that little thingamabobby that comes out and gives you like health orbs and energy orbs. I was thinking about doing that with Mesa so I can like have constant energy flow while I stay in the 4 mode. I think that would be pretty cool. So I was considering doing that. Eclipse is alright, but I don't really see the benefit when I'm already doing like, you know, a fuck ton of damage. I'm doing so much damage so fast, like it doesn't really seem like it matters. It seems overkill. So I think I can try to do some changes to my build. Let's see if we can shoot this thing with Mesa. No, we can't. Damn, it doesn't work with Mesa. That's too bad. So we're not bringing in Mesa into the next one. I'll leave her out. boss is so annoying. It's just the waiting for him to open up his eyes or whatever so you could shoot him in the face. That whole thing is pretty goddamn annoying after a while. Plague Crypath? I don't know what the fuck that is. Hey, what's up, Remember Arcades? I'd rather work a 10-hour shift and buy all the forma than grind this mission. I mean, if you got money like that, I mean, I always see people say that term like, oh, get a job and then you can buy whatever you want. That only works for children. So, like, to be real, somebody that actually has a full-time job, is working, right? They're paying bills, right? So that means they have to pay their rent, they have to pay their light, they have to pay their phone bill, they gotta pay a lot of fucking shit. So it's not normal to have extra money lying around when you're struggling to pay bills, you know? So even when you have a full-time job and you're doing all that shit, this day and age, things have gotten hard. So to have money lying around to spend it on Warframe is not, it's like a luxury that a lot of people cannot afford. So even for the people that work really hard and are working all their jobs and all that stuff, sometimes multiple jobs, they still got to play it for free and they still got to earn all this shit. So that's why I give a lot of advice on how to get platinum for free and how to do like stuff like this, how to farm for things, because yeah, not everybody has that luxury, man. If everybody did, then shit. I mean, this game will probably be the richest game out there if everybody could just spend money on it all the time. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of share that. Maybe your job isn't paying good enough. That's such a like a piece of shit question to say, or to answer to say, because not everybody has that luxury. Like I said, you're an asshole for saying that, because there's a lot of people that are, like I said, struggling to pay their bills. So how the fuck are they gonna afford anything other than paying their bills? You know, that's super, like, wow. But anyway, whatever. Like, I feel bad for the, like, I used to struggle. Like, not anymore. I'm chilling right now. I actually get paid really well at my job, so I'm straight. I could buy everything I want. But do I? Not really, because I've lived my whole life humbly, where I've had to like save my money and had to watch out for bills and had to watch out for even having food in the house, let alone, you know, paying the bills at the same time and doing all that shit. So like, yeah, it's not easy for everyone. It's definitely not. Thanks for the heart, me. Appreciate it. You know what that could be too? Somebody that says that line of, oh, your job isn't paying good enough. It's a boomer. You know, it could be either a boomer or a child that doesn't understand responsibilities. So it's either or. Because the boomers, man, some of these boomers like do not get it. They don't understand why people can't afford houses. They can't understand why Gen Z is suffering and blah blah blah, and you know, like they're always on this whole bullshit of like, oh, the different generations and all the they try to like stereotypical lies, all that stuff. It's it's funny to me. It's just funny. Yeah, sometimes it's best to ignore comments like that. It really is. Then you'll end up just in a debate all night. Come on, open your mouth so I can shoot you. God damn. Stupid boss. All right, now this part. This guy is annoying because he moves so fucking much. Come on, open your mouth. God damn it. There, shit. All right, is that it? GG? I think that's it. Where's the exit?
We're breathing easier back here. I've put Nakak in charge of supply distribution until this
We put his cock in charge of distribution. Sights is amazing. I love Sight. I haven't played Sight in a long time though. Hey Loaf, thanks for the roses by the way. How's your day? It's good. It's good. I drove back from Sarasota today. I was with my fiance. And that was a tiring drive. There was so much fucking traffic this morning. I mean, it's expected. It's rush hour morning traffic. But, ugh. It was painful, man. So, I was just literally in pain the whole way. And then it was windy as hell. So, like, I'm trying to just, like, relax on the highway. I finally started cruising after all the bullshit traffic. And, it was so damn windy that I had to like really tuck in. I ride a motorcycle every day, so like I had to really tuck in to like avoid the fucking wind. So it was it started to hurt my back after a while. But I'm so glad to just be home. I just wanted to relax. What are we doing? Oh, we gotta change characters. Meso wasn't good for that. Jade is actually really good for it because of the buffs. And then I'm trying to think of who else. I used to use Gara a lot for this mission because I used to just buff up my damage with the 2 and then just like jump through the heads and the heads will just explode immediately. So that was amazing. But in Steel Path it's a little different. You gotta build up your stacks like insanely in order for it to be good. I'm trying to think of who else would do this mission well. Maybe Mag, but let's do some Nova. I haven't played Nova in a bit. I think Nova would be nice. I don't know if the 2 would do damage to the heads, but I guess we'll see. Oh, oops. I gotta grab the mission.
See you soon.
Usually go with Vault. Yeah, Vault is good. Get that speed buff. Also, Wisp is really good too for the mission to speed up everybody's fire rate. I play on PC. Yeah, Zephyr is amazing. I love Zephyr. Like if I was gonna have a main, it's definitely Zephyr. Alright, I'm gonna let these guys finish the mission. I'm too lazy to go do it. How are good for Plague? Yeah, buffing everybody's crit chance is nice, and then giving energy and stuff like that. Yeah, so Herald can be nice, but I think I'd rather bring Trinity if I was trying to like heal people and give people energy. Is Steinek? Yeah, Steinek's good. What is this? This is Plague Star. So Plague Star is the Forma farm basically. It's going on for another week or 2, so take advantage of it while you can. You do it here on Cetus. And it's unlimited farming, by the way, so you can literally do this mission endlessly and collect like standing, so you can buy Forma, and keep doing that as long as you want to. It's unlimited farming, so there's no like daily cap or any of that bullshit. How do you get Orc and Catalyst? Usually pay to win, but it's also in the Night Wave, but I wouldn't rely on that because you can only get like maybe 1 per week. So I wouldn't rely on that. I would just like learn how to make platinum. I have plenty of guides on how to do that on my YouTube channel as well as my TikTok and all that. So yeah, just look up guides and that's it. Make some platinum and pay to win. That's definitely the way to go. Oh, we got 2 Novas. Nice. We got Nova fans. Oh shit, we got 3 Novas on this group. Holy fuck. Alright. So Nova's flavor of the month for this shit. Do you still use Warframe? Yes, I do. It's right here. Is Caliban a good Warframe? He's alright, but I kind of feel like he needs a rework just because his abilities are just so outdated. Not because it's bad. I mean, he does his job. He's fine, but he's just boring. There's like nothing interesting about him at all. What is missing from endgame right now? Definitely like some kind of form of dungeons, raids, and PvP. Like if they would try to like do something with the 3 of those different aspects of this game, I think this game would be absolutely amazing at endgame. Right now it just consists of doing weeklies and dailies and that's it. Like there really is nothing to do at endgame. Like once you're done making builds for every Warframe, once you're done collecting all the bullshit you want to collect, like there's literally nothing to do but just the same weeklies. They actually have a Mortal Kombat style PvP mode. It's there's this like arcade thing that you install on your ship, and it's like literally a side scroller like Mortal Kombat style where you fight like this. So they do have it in the game. The problem is nobody does it. So like you're gonna be sitting in a queue for three days. So that's the sad part. Like I wish that they would add more PvP modes, but then on top of that, expand upon it by encouraging people to do it by adding, you know, some nice rewards in there, like Orokin Catalyst. I was asked about an Orokin Catalyst. What if they had Orokin Catalyst in PvP as a reward? You know, or Forma as a reward. If they did shit like that, more people would do it. And more people would be like, ooh, I want to get my Archon shards doing some PvP. You know what I mean? Like, give people incentive and they'll do it. Since there's no incentive, they're not going to do it. You know, like, this game is about collecting shit and about, like, you know, furthering your builds and all that stuff. So like no one's gonna waste time on this game unless they literally had nothing else to do. Warframe Battle Royale, yes, I agree, that would be really cool. Imagine like that in this world, in Cetus, like in the Plains of Eidolon type shit, and you're like, you're running around as your operator, right? I'll get behind cover right here. There's this guy taking that Warframe. He's trying to take the Warframe. He's gonna hack it, and I come out, motherfucker, yeah, bitch. You know, like, imagine how cool that would be in PvP. And then it's like, all right, I killed him for the Warframe. And then, all right, I gotta hack it. And then I sit there doing the hack mode. And then somebody else is probably hiding behind that thing trying to jump me for the Warframe. Like, that, I think that would be cool as fuck. That would be cool as fuck. Like, I would love that shit. But, yeah, man. Like, that's what I mean. Like, there's so much potential for things that they could do instead of just recycling the same bullshit content over and over. It's just, it's been nonstop. Every year, it's always the same shit. New open world, grind rep, get Archon shards and whatever new arcanes, then rinse and repeat. Wait for a new story with a new open world. Maybe throw in some new Warframes here and there. But it's always the same gameplay loop. You know what I mean? Like, it never changes. And it would be nice if they would do some new shit. Try to innovate a little bit. Yeah, that's it. So you can actually teleport the thingamabobby? Interesting. I didn't know you could do that. That is interesting. Yeah, I teleported it over there. Somebody died? Are they doing a focus expansion for our operators? I don't know what they're doing exactly, but they are doing something with focus, and they're like reworking the way it works or something. I don't know. That's what they showed us in the TennoCon, at least. What do you think of Sevagov? I don't like him. I know that's not the answer you wanted, but I personally don't like him. Do you think standing caps and weekly rotations are good for the game? I hate it. I absolutely hate it because it reminds me of Genshin Impact. So no, I don't like it. And I don't think they're good time sinks either, because all it's doing is just basically delaying the inevitable. I'm gonna beat it, you know. All you're doing is just stopping me from doing. You're cock blocking me. That's the way I look at it, and that's how Genshin Impact was. It was just this consistent, like, oh, I ran out of resin. Now I can't fucking grind the dungeons I wanted to do to get gear, or to get the you know, the weekly bosses that I wanted to kill to get the materials to upgrade my character. I can't do it until next week. You know, like it becomes that constant, like, oh, now I gotta wait until Monday, you know, and I hate that. I absolutely hate that. So if I want to grind as much as I want, I should be able to do that. Like, I have a life. I only play this game for maximum 2 hours per day, and still I run out of shit to do. So if I run out of shit to do, imagine somebody that actually plays this game for like 12 hours straight every single day. You're gonna run out of shit to do so fast. You're gonna run out of shit to do so fast you won't even like blink an eye, and you ran out of content. So I wish that they would get rid of all that crap, all the time gates, all the like waiting for shit to craft too. Like, why is it taking 48 hours to make a fucking Warframe? That it should not be that fucking long. At the absolute most, it should be 24 hours. But yeah, that's it. That's my rant. So, oh, okay, we're just defending. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to do it twice.
The product of the boil attempting to fight off the toxin. Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
And fail. Yeah, I guess you can't do damage to the freaking heads. That sucks. We just have to use our weapons. I think I'd rather just use Jade then. Jade was actually really good because I was buffing everybody's damage too in the process, which was nice. And I was able to freeze the freaking this guy. I was able to freeze him in time, which was awesome. Biatch. Stronger weapons only available in PvP. I wouldn't do all that because then that would piss off the Care Bears. You don't want to overly piss off the Care Bears because there's a lot of people that just don't like PvP at all, and I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. So we just let them do their thing, and that's it. Oof, I'm taking a lot of damage. Alright, one head down. Alright, two heads down. This is the hardest head, is this one right here. That's what she said. This is the hardest head to shoot at. Come on, man. Open your freaking mouth so I can shoot. Open. Fuck. Oh my god, he went lightning speed now. Open your mouth, bitch. Ah, come on. Where's my prime sure-footed? I gotta put prime sure-footed in the build. Uh-oh, somebody went down.
Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
What's the event on Earth? You get Forma. It's the most important event of your life. If you play this video game, you must do it. Take advantage of it while you can. It only comes around once every fucking 2 years and shit. Like, it's very rare, and it gives the best rewards possible, which is unlimited Forma. So if you need to make builds, you gotta do this mission. I don't have to do this shit. I'm just doing it because why not? Get myself prepared for the future. It's a good investment. It's a 401k for Forma. So that's what I'm doing. I'm building my 401k. So I wanted to get at least 200 Forma, and then I'm going to chill with that. Like, I don't need a crazy amount of Forma because I already made builds for like everything. But in the future, there's going to be new Warframes that come out, right? And there's going to be new Primes that come out. And I will need Forma for those events in my life. So that's why I build up Forma. But for the new players out there that need, like, are just getting into the game, you're gonna need a lot of Forma. You're gonna need 2,000 Forma, so you might as well start collecting it now. And that's what this event is for. You can't do it because you're a baby Tenno? That's bullshit. You can do it at any point. Literally, Cetus is the first fucking planet. It's Earth. So all you gotta do is just do the quest to unlock Cetus, and you're here, and you're doing it. And that's it. It's on Cetus. You can't miss it. It's the first bounty. And you can do it at any difficulty you want. You can do it on the easy difficulty, or you can do it on the steel path difficulty. It doesn't matter. If you do it on regular, it's definitely going to be faster. So you'll clear it faster. It's just not as much standing. So you're going to have to do more runs to get what you need out of it. That's it. That's your only downside. Sometimes it's better to do it on easy mode than to do it on steel path. Because you see how long it takes sometimes to kill this fucking thing? If we were playing on easy, I could have one-shotted this fucking thing and then been done, you know? So sometimes easy mode is better than doing it on hard mode. It just depends. Like, for example, we'll do that on the next run. We'll do it on easy mode. Let's see how fast we run through it. I'm curious. Because right now we're 15 minutes in. It took us 15 minutes to finish this. So let's see how fast it is to do it on normal. So this is going to be our test. It does spawn in easy mode. It's literally a bounty. There's 3 bounties. One is easy mode. One is like harder, which is like level 60 to 70. And then the last one is steel path, which is hard mode. So look, come here, bounties. Look, the very first one, level 15 to 25. And you're getting only 1,000 standing. So if you do it on hard mode, you're getting 3,800 standing. So it's significantly more. But let's see how fast it is to do it on easy mode, just out of curiosity's sake. So we would have to do 3 runs just to get... No, we have to do 4 runs in order to get 1 run of steel path, basically. But let's see how fast it goes. I'm just curious. So let's do it. I'm going to play Jade. Let's bring Jade for this. And let's see how it is, out of curiosity. It took us 15 minutes to do it on steel path mode. So let's keep that in mind. Got any tips on how to get on the game again? Why do you need a tip? Just download the game and play it. It's a video game. Just play it. But if you need tips, watch my FAQ playlist. Like, but why you need tips? Like, I don't get that question. I don't understand that question ever. I'm interested in playing a video game, but I don't know if I should play it. Do you think I should play it? Like, it's that question, you know? Like, just fucking download it and play it. Like, why do you need me to tell you what to do?
Council would like you to make his life miserable.
Quick explanation of the process of what? What do you need? What the process of what?
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Fate Hack knows what we're up to now.
Your issue is high damage builds. You just gotta make a build. Like, check out YouTube channels that have builds. Watch what they have as their mods and their arcanes. Mods and arcanes are the main reason why people are doing high damage. So the more mods you get, or the proper mods you get, and leveling them up is the most important thing you're going to be doing to do more damage. How do you do Plague Star? You just go to Cetus. That's it. It's as simple as that. Go to Cetus. Thanks for the roses. Aceto. Yeah, you can change your equipment at any point. Even on the orbiter, you can change your equipment. Damn, I one-tapped the fucking... That's crazy. I one-tap him with the Fell Arcs. Look at what? Overwatch? Yeah, that's why I've said a million times that, you know, PvP would be awesome for endgame because, you know, what do you do when you're done beating everything else? You fight other players. Like, it's the same with MMORPGs, it's the same with a game like Destiny, it's the same with like pretty much anything that's a live servicey game. You eventually want to fight other people to test out your build, to see how strong you are, all the work you did to fucking do all these raids and dungeons and all this crap to get gear. You know, you want to test it out on beating the fuck out of some people. And that's ultimately what everybody wants to do. And Warframe lacks PvP. It just needs more. So, and more loving, because the freaking Conclave, nobody's doing that shit. Like, you'll sit there in a queue for 20 minutes just to be paired up with one other person. You know, like, there literally no one does it because there's no incentive at all. Like, what do you get out of it? Nothing. You get like a couple fucking mods you're never gonna use in your build. You know? Like, seriously, what do you get? Nothing. So that's why that whole thing needs to get reworked. Conclave, we need to add new game modes. Railjack PvP, I've always asked for that. I've always wanted that. Like, we could put a battle royale mode in this fucking game if we want to. We could put an escape from Tarkov type game mode. We could do all sorts of shit with this. And yeah, I just kind of feel like they're sleeping on all the stuff they could do.
Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the world.
Destiny PvP is the only reason a lot of people still play it. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, 100%. The only reason, because Destiny is fucking boring. Like, I'll be honest. Like, it's always the same shit in that game too. Like, you know, we could say that Warframe is just very repetitive also, but the thing that Warframe has over Destiny, in my opinion, is builds. Like, there's so much more you can do. You can take, like, I could take my Warframe, and I'm playing Jade, right? And I can do my build a certain way, and somebody else could do a build completely different. You know, and that's what makes this game unique, is builds. Just coming up with some new shit. And then the Hemlift and all that, and like adding new abilities and, you know, all that shit. Like, that's what makes this game awesome. But in Destiny, you don't have any of that crap. Like, all you're doing is just farming the same stupid fucking dungeon over and 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 over. You know, like, there's nothing else to do. Do a raid. Oh my. Oh, it's different than a fucking dungeon. It's the same shit. You're just with more people this time. You're shooting at bullet sponge fucking bosses and stuff. Like, it's always the same. So PvP is the only reason why, you know, I even liked Destiny as much as I did. I actually spent more time with the PvP than anything else. You can fly in Warframe? Yes. You can fly in Warframe, you can ride a motorcycle. You can do all sorts of shit in this game. How much form are you going for? 200. Yeah, we need Air Jordans. That's the next thing. I mean, we got the 1999 stuff. Might as well go all the way. Yes, this is Game of Thrones. Yes. You don't recognize it? I'm surprised you don't recognize it. I mean, this is exactly how Game of Thrones is. See that boil? Like, that was in the TV series. Remember? Remember that one time with the fucking when Ned Stark. Like, just come up with some random shit. When the White Walkers came out of the fucking Plague Star, like. What the fuck are we doing? Like an Eidolon? What is this shit? This guy collected. These guys collected a bunch of Eidolon lures. I don't understand what's happening here. Yo, this shit takes forever to get here. This is the thing that takes the longest time. There's wings, motorcycles, mech suits. Oh my. We keep going. We got bears, we got cats, we got dogs. I'm not playing solo. There's a group on this mission, and they're grabbing a bunch of Eidolon lures for some fucking reason. I have no idea why. We are not fighting the Eidolon.
Triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
All right, fine a freaking Lee. New Warframe is gonna be a mushroom theme. Mushroom theme? What? We're gonna get high on mushrooms? The lure, some kind of method? No, that's definitely for Eidolons. Like, I don't know. These people think that we're gonna do an Eidolon after or something. I'm leaving immediately. I was doing this for a test to see what it's like or how fast to do it on easy, and it looks like it's a massive failure. I'd rather do it on Steel Path. Yeah, we're already at 10 minutes into the mission, you know, and we're gonna get 3,000 less standing because of it. So yeah, I don't think it's worth it. It's definitely better to do it on Steel Path. But I mean, if that's all you got, you know, like if you're a new player, you just got into the game and you got to see this and you wanted to do this, then yes, you have no choice. You have to do it on easy mode. But me being a veteran, access to Steel Path and all that shit, nah, I'm doing it on Steel Path. That's it. What gun and build are you using? 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 Click on the link on my bio. Click on the link on my bio. Click on the link on my bio. What the fuck is this game? It's Warframe. Why you gotta ask it like that? What the fuck is this game? What the fuck? You have the tennis Cycron, yes. It's not on my YouTube channel, no. I never made a video on it, but it's on my Overframe, which is the link is on my bio. Link is on my channel.
Cetus is great for the CAC will keep you supplied until we beat this. You'll see.
Alright, so what's going on now? Did it finish? That was it? No fucking way. No, I'm not doing no fucking Eidolon. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Peace. Hey, how do I leave? Okay, there we go. You're not on Steel Path yet, but you do this on Steel Path? Oh, yeah? Okay. If you're able to do it, then that's awesome. Yeah, just get carried and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, I don't mind carrying people. It really doesn't bother me.
You should take on this task. Success will follow.
That's good. I didn't know you could do it on Steel Path without having it.
I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that
Tennis Cycron. Yeah, it's Tennis Cycron that I'm using. I gave up on the nuker years ago.
I need you to take Vehex toxin and kill the
I used to run out of ammo a lot on the nuker, so that was the main reason why I gave up on it. I didn't like the random ammo problems. So unless you have a horde of enemies to fight all the fucking time, then you're gonna be struggling with ammo. Like when you get into like a boss fight situation, you basically gotta stop using the nuker. You gotta just give it up. Because if you do, you'll run out of ammo and then you'll really screw yourself over.
well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahak knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the
Oh.
toxin.
You gotta bring the freaking thingamabobby.
Inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work.
Well, Warframe, yeah, it's Jade. Yeah. What element on the Cycron? I'm using a radiation on mine. And before I get the Y, it's because I felt like playing Protea that day. That's why.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
Frame is Jade. GG.
Go shove it into the boil.
A Grenier drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. I've marked one on your map.
My eyes are burning. I need my glasses. I need to get a new pair. These are starting to get messed up. The event is Plague Star. So it's where you get unlimited forma. Yeah, this is Jade. Does crit chance does anything without crit damage other than making the numbers red? No. It doesn't do anything else. It's literally just making them red, like you said. So that's why I say all the time, if you're gonna be trying to achieve red crit numbers, then do it on a frame that actually supports it. Like, for example, Sight gives you increased crit chance. Or a Warframe like Ureli increases your crit chance. Or Zephyr increases your crit chance when you're jumping in the air. Like, shit like that. Like, if you complement it with a Warframe that does the job better, it makes it not only easier to achieve red crits, but also at the same time, you're not fucking your build in the process. You know what I mean? Like, because when you don't put crit damage along with the crit chance, you're not doing that much. I've seen so many YouTubers post like a red crit build, right? And they're like, yo, red crits. And they're showing like they're demonstrating it and all that. Look at the amount of damage they're doing. A lot of times I've seen videos where it's literally they're doing ticks of 1,000 damage. Okay. My builds are doing ticks of 10,000 damage, but they're yellow. You know? So who's doing more damage at the end of the day? You know, you got to think about it that way. So a lot of times you're better off not going with a red crit build and just doing regular, you know, get your crit chance to at least 50% and then start pumping as much crit damage as possible. Like, that's it. If you can get to 100% crit chance, that would be the best, obviously, but don't overextend yourself for no reason. So you always got to think about it logically. But that's it. What about Calervo? Yeah, Calervo is automatic red crits regardless of what the fuck he does. Like, it's automatic 300% crit chance without even trying. So, yeah. Let's go with that. And Sight does the same thing. When you get headshots, you start scaling up your crit chance. And it starts getting insane. So Sight is basically the weapon. He's the weapon version of Calervo. Whereas Calervo is just about melee only. See, this is why Jade is awesome. You saw that? You saw how I was able to freeze? I was able to freeze the boss to leave its mouth open. That's why Jade is like awesome for this mission. Great crowd control, and then also at the same time buffing damage by a ridiculous amount. So she's nice. I've seen that shit scale up to thousands of percent of damage, which I don't know what the fuck that was. Maybe that was a bug or something, but last week I was buffing everybody's damage by 4,000%. I don't know what that was about, but it was insane. Ah, that was so close. There we go. I was trying to wait until they all opened their mouths so I could freeze them. How you do that much red CC? Those are fake. I'm really only doing yellow crits. I painted them red. You could do that by going into the options, go to accessibility, and you can change your colors to whatever the fuck you want. I do it as a meme. Very nice. That was beautiful. How you get Jade? I don't remember. There was some mission with the elevator or whatever the fuck. I don't remember. Just Google it. Google is your friend on that one. What's the best way to kill that? You just gotta wait for it to open its mouth and then you shoot. And that's it. Watch. They'll open their mouth. There. This one open its mouth. Shoot at it. Boom. This one open its mouth. Shoot at it. Come on. Motherfucker. Die. Boom. He's dead. And that's it. GG. Alright, that was a fast run. Let me see what... Oh, we did it in 11 minutes. That was beautiful. He put his cock in charge of supply distribution. He said it. I didn't say it. He said it. You use Plague Zaws? I haven't used Zaws in a million years. I used Zaws back when they were new, but not anymore. Have you ever tried doing level cap? Yeah, I've done level cap a bunch of times. It's just very fucking boring. Jade looks pregnant. No, she is pregnant. Do the story and you'll see. I don't want to spoil anything else. But that, I mean, that is a major spoiler, but yeah, since you pointed it out.
Dark times, killer. In times past, we've lost in time. All right, chop chop.
Protea is amazing. I love Protea. If you want to know my thoughts on all the Warframes, check out the link on my channel. That will take you to my tier list video. I cover every Warframe in there. No, I'm not at 200 forma yet. I'm probably at like maybe 160 at the moment. You don't understand Frost? What's not to understand? Just read the abilities. The abilities are super self-explanatory. One, you throw a snowball that freezes enemies. I think it says it just like that too. One, you throw a snowball that freezes enemies. And then see what else it does. And then the two, what does the two do again? I don't remember. You throw a fucking ice wind wave or whatever. I replaced that one. I didn't like that ability. Then the third one, you make a bubble. That's like a force field pretty much. So it blocks bullets from coming through and all that. And then the 4, you freeze everything in the whole tri-state area, which also doubles as armor stripping, which is a very important ability in endgame. Stripping armor is the most important thing you'll be doing in Steel Path.
I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer.
How much have you farmed? So far, I think only like maybe 20 or 30 forma, not much. I haven't really had much time to play this at all. This is my first time back. I played for only 2 hours on Friday, and then I was off for the weekend. Then I'm back now, so I've been playing for a total of 3 hours in Warframe. So yeah, not much time at all.
Next, you attempt to take control of it.
Is the Aceltra Acris good for Steel Path? Yeah, every weapon is good for Steel Path. You just have to make a build. Why do you need so much forma? It's a retirement investment. That's what it is. So think about it this way. I'm building up my 401k for the future. Eventually, I'm going to have to make builds for new Warframes that come out, or new Primes that come out, or new weapons that I may be interested in the future. That's what the excess of forma is for. It's for those moments. So I don't have to refarm anything. I have it available, and I could just make a build immediately. So that's it. That's why, you know, an event like Plague Star is super important, because you always have to get forma anyway in your lifetime, and especially if you're a new player and you're coming into this game for the first time, do Plague Star as much as you possibly can, because this event only pops up like once every couple years. So take advantage of it while you can. Otherwise, you're gonna have to pay to win to get forma. Or you're gonna have to wait 24 hours every single day to get one fucking forma. So that's why this is important, because this event gives you unlimited forma. You can farm this as long as you want and keep making more forma, more forma, more forma. That's the point behind this. So you don't understand this event? It's literally, you're getting as much standing as you can. You go talk to Nakak. I didn't name the guy. You go talk to Nakak, and then he gives you a bunch of rewards, including forma, and just buy as much forma as you can from the guy, and that's it. Go talk to Nakak and get your forma. Like the name? Thank you. Appreciate it. What frame was the most difficult for you to learn how to use? I'm trying to think. It's probably between Limbo and Haro. Limbo and Haro, I think, are the hardest ones to learn, because you have to really read what their abilities do. Like, if you don't fully understand what each ability does, you're gonna struggle to understand how to even play it in the first place. Like Haro, for example, if you're not constantly like doing each one of your abilities to buff your damage in a certain way, or to buff your teammates or whatever, then you're not utilizing what Haro is about, you know? So it just depends. with that. But yeah, that's kind of what I think about when I think of like hardest to play Warframes.
Prepare for a massive immune response.
You don't like the planes? Well, if you don't want to do the event, it's whatever. I mean, you're just gonna have to pay to win later. It's not a big deal. I just recommend it if you're a free-to-play player and you don't want to spend money on this game and you want to have as much as possible. This is the event to do. This is the must-do event. No, I don't like Borderlands. Yeah, you can do this event at low level. It's the lowest level one is level 15. So, yeah, you can take advantage of it at low level. And it's super easy. You don't even have to fight the boss.
Half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Where can you farm plastids? Google is your friend on that one.
Trying to protect these rats. To fail and fail.
Can't do damage to the fucking head. That's what she said. Come on, open your mouth, bitch. There we go. What frame? This is Jade. You think Mess is the best frame in your opinion? Mess is fucking awesome, so yeah, I agree with that.
Knock it on the head, eh?
Mess is not good for this mission though, unfortunately. Because you need to do regular damage to these, to the heads. You can't use abilities. See, like that. Oh my god, are we kidding? What mods are you running on, Jade? You can check out my build. Link is on my channel.
Well, you got the reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock
You
it
played
on
it a
the
little
head,
bit.
eh?
What am I even looking at? If you don't understand what you're looking at right now, then I don't even know why you even know about Warframe in the first place. This is just basic Warframe at this point. This is normal Warframe. But the event I'm doing is Plague Star. There we go. How many formas? I'm at like, I don't know, I gained like maybe 30 forma so far. Not much at all.
Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Your team keeps leaving? Oh, if you're struggling doing this mission, do it on the easier difficulty. Don't stress yourself out. Fuck, man. And the fucking knockbacks. There we go. GG.
You are not welcome on Kanzu's plains, snot thing. Nice work, number one done. We're breathing easier back here. During these dark nights, Cetus is
What weapon are you using?
keep you supplied.
I'm using the Fell Arcs.
Go see her. You have not won, maggots. You have not won! Dark times, killer. In times past, we've lost entire markets.
Wait, what?
Entire
You must have an
claims.
Eidolon of physics in the inventory. What the fuck is that?
Cetus must. You gonna make me use off-world talent? Come on!
What? What is that? I don't know what that is. This is the first time I've been told that I need something.
He wants it to flourish. Why? To see the infested succeed where he has.
How many days left? It's like 10 days left. Or 8, actually. 8 and 23 hours. So 9 days. I didn't know I needed a thing in order to get in here. An Eidolon physics and an infested catalyst is required. What the fuck is that?
The value of this fun.
Do I have to craft that or something? Google. I gotta answer my own questions with Google.
Handy with a gun or blade? See to
Reusable blueprint is acquired from the cock. I need these thingamabobbies. No fucking way. What? No fucking way. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the foundry right now. No, this is not my first Plague Star, but I haven't done a Plague Star in like 6 years, so it's almost like doing it for the first time. So if I what? I don't remember making these things before. One infested catalyst. All right, let me see what that is. Infested. Catalyst. Okay, yeah, I didn't know I needed these things. I don't remember doing that the last time. This is the thing that fucking sucks about Warframe, is this shit. Waiting for things to craft. I think they should get rid of this system. Like, if you have the materials to craft some, you should just be able to come to the foundry, you click on it, boom, you got it, and that's it. Like, why are we waiting time? Why are we wasting time waiting around? And this is the major reason why a lot of new players quit this game. You know that, right? Like, I'm sure that DE knows. Ain't nobody rushing shit in this game unless they're a veteran like me that understands, like, oh, I'll spend the 50 platinum to rush a Warframe. You know what I mean? Like, minor shit like that. But when they see that it's going to take 4 days for them to craft a Warframe, that's enough for them to go like, you know what, fuck this game. Because then they'll think that it's a normal freaking cell phone game. You know, because there's a lot of cell phone games with the fucking stamina and the waiting around for shit to craft for hours. Like, no one wants that. No one wants that. They'll go just go play a cell phone game at that case. They might as well. So I feel like this needs to go away. They need to get rid of this shit. The sooner they get rid of this shit, the better. Let's make as much as possible because we're going to be at it for a while. Gacha games. Yeah, exactly. Like Genshin Impact. And it was the reason why I quit Genshin Impact was for the same exact reason. I got tired of waiting for a week until I could get my freaking stuff. I'll take? Come on. What are you, fucking like... You're over here like sucking DE's dick or something? Like, I'm over here, I'm a content creator for Warframe. And you really are going to be out here doing this? They make their money on Forma, trust me. And they make plenty of money when they release a new Prime set. $150. People are spending $150 on a Prime set. That's insane. Never in my life I will ever do that. What's your opinion on Atlas? He's amazing. How many formas? I'm sitting at like, I don't know, maybe 150 or something. Not much. Just unlock Zephyr Prime. Any tips? I would say enjoy yourself, because she's probably the easiest one to build in the game, like by far, because you don't need strength at all. So you can go minus fucking strength and you'll still do a fuck ton of damage with everything you got. And then try to get your hands on the, what's it called? The augment for the first ability, you know, your dive. Get the augment for that, because that thing is insane. You build millions and millions of damage with that, so you're gonna love it. Why does my Kuva Chakar not hit like I see in the videos when I copy builds? Look at what Warframe the person is using in the video. That's the most important thing, because you need to take into a factor armor stripping and also damage vulnerability, or maybe even both at the same time. So if they're using a Warframe like Araxia, for example, when she throws her web down on the ground, she's making the enemies more vulnerable to damage. If you couple that up with armor stripping, it basically turns the enemy into fucking butter. Like literally they will melt by just looking at them. Just breathing in their direction will kill the enemies. So take that into a factor, because I'm pretty sure that's probably happening in the background, and that's why you see videos of your Chakra doing way more damage than yours is. So that's number one. Go check that out. Then there's some frames that are just simply weapon platforms. They buff crit chance, they buff crit damage, they buff the amount of like statuses that the weapon does and all that. Like they become weapon platforms. So like that's why it's important to understand like what the Warframe does alongside with the weapons. The Broken War. I've used the Broken War when I was a new player. It's all right. It's good, but I don't get the hype though. I've seen a lot of people saying that the Broken War is the best weapon in the game or whatever. Like I don't understand that hype. But it's a good weapon though. Especially as a new player. But you can use whatever the fuck you want. Melee is definitely the easiest to use in the game. Period. Yeah, the Zorus, you want to use that? Go for it. Literally anything melee is the best. Because you don't need mods at all. And the weapon scales with the damage by just getting your multiplier going. So keeping your multiplier is going to be the hardest part. And that's the thing you should be doing to really maximize your damage in the beginning, you know? Do you like the Akka Core? Nah, I tried to get into that. I couldn't really get into that gun. Jade is amazing. I love Jade. Yeah, Kalervo is like 90% melee. The only thing that isn't is his third ability, which, I mean, you could still use it to like branch off to enemies. Like the third ability definitely works better with guns though. But yeah, Kalervo is all around primarily used for melee. That's his main purpose. Been learning a lot from the TikToks. I'm glad you like the videos. So you're having a hard time surviving with Zaku? Okay. Well, with Zaku, something you might want to consider is either subsuming in an ability that gives you more reduction to damage or resistance to damage. Something like, for example, Nova's ability. If you could put Nova's ability on him, it would help with survivability. Also, modding, like things like adaptation, which is not the best mod in the world, but it still is enough to help build resistances to certain types of damage. Then there's other things like secondary fortifier. If you use secondary weapons a lot, you can basically steal overguard from Eximus enemies and give it to yourself, which would make you pretty much invincible. So yeah, you have to kind of like figure out what would work best for you. But I think the easiest to do would probably be just to throw on Nova's ability and call it a day. Nova's ability is probably one of the best when it comes to damage resistance. You could easily, like, you know, turn it on and off, so you could easily like reapply it and stuff. That's what makes it really good. All right, I'm gonna make like 50 of these things, and then I'm gonna get back to the grind. Thoughts on banana pudding? I don't really care for it personally. Despair Incarnon? Oh, I don't have it, so I don't know. I find my issue playing is not having energy most of the time because I don't have Energize. Energize helps, but I feel like it's overrated as fuck. What my go-to when I have energy problems is using Fleeting Expertise and Streamline together. So those two mods gives you, it gives you basically, it makes your abilities cost less than they normally would. So the cap on it is 75%. So getting as close to that cap as possible is your best method. So I usually put 3 stars on the fleeting, and then I'll put yeah, Hunter's Adrenaline is another good one, but it depends on what frame you're using. You can't use that with every single frame, like especially shield frames. You don't want to use it on shield frames, but if you're using it on a health character like Inaros or Nidus, Hunter's Adrenaline is fucking awesome. So it just depends. But anyway, going back to the whole Fleeting Expertise thing, I would put it 3 stars, just to not throw so much negativity on the duration, because you don't want to butcher your duration. So I would put 3 stars on the fleeting, and then max out the streamline, because there's no negative side to streamline, and then you're good. Right now with the forma, I'm sitting at 150. But that's my go-to, and then I'll couple that up with Zenuric on my operator, and that gives you unlimited flow of energy at that point. So if you're running the Fleeting Expertise and the Streamline plus Zenuric, you got unlimited energy that's flowing through your character. Like you're constantly giving. It's almost like having a what's it called? A solar powered energy freaking car or something. Like the sun is constantly like giving you energy, and you're constantly like moving, you know, like, so it's consistent. And that's why I like that setup a lot, instead of doing something like you know, the Energize, because the problem with the Energize is like you're hoping and relying that a blue orb is gonna drop, you know what I mean? Like you need that to happen. I don't like chances. I need a guarantee. I need to know that it's gonna work, and that's why I prefer, you know, the Zenuric and the Fleeting Expertise thing, because I know it's gonna work every time. There's no chance it's gonna work. Do you have Goss shield gating build? I just have a regular Goss build. I didn't subsume anything, so my build works for me. Link is on my channel. It's just a regular Goss build. I don't know what a shield gating build is for him. How long is Plague Star? It's for like another 9 days. It's almost up. Well, not yet, but we still got a whole... Alright, there. Alright, we're done. Let's go back to work. So, we gotta go back to Cetus.
Say heck. He has toxin enough to... Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for council. The infestation was beginning.
See, I didn't know that you needed... I didn't know that you needed a freaking stuff to craft in order to get this mission working. I had no idea. I haven't done this shit in so long, of course. Alright, AFK time. Let everybody else do the work. Yeah, Nourish. Yeah. Nourish is definitely like a... That's why people love Nourish so much, because it's a multi-effect. Not only are you getting the viral bullshit, but then also on top of that, you're getting, you know, energy flow. So it makes it easier. If you run Xenuric with Nourish, the energy is like doubled, basically. So it's nice. No, I never did the raids in Warframe. I never got a chance to experience that. They might bring it back someday. A lot of people have been asking about it, so I'm sure they will eventually. You think I can outspeed a vault with max duration? Yeah, I mean in the open world definitely, but indoors, Zephyr is kind of difficult to maneuver with, I'm not gonna lie. You'll be running into every fucking wall. Vault is definitely more consistent and easier to run with.
I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Keep them away, Killer. That machine must finish its work.
Biblically accurate. Yeah, this, what you're seeing right now. Vestiges for Jade. I don't remember the grind, to be honest. I have no idea. I don't remember. I would say Google that question. Get so much slash damage. There we go.
My eyebrows are singeing just looking at that stuff. Go shove it into the boil.
And when your drone will serve drone locator, hack in and insert the wax toxin. I'll steer it toward the world.
And so it goes. I'm sorry, little friend.
Damn, this thing. They teleported it all the way over here. That's nice.
Dinner time, my ghouls! You're having maggots!
Oh, that was so fast. Wow. That's probably the fastest I've ever seen this mission get done. Those were vaults. That's why. The vaults were speeding it up. So vault is fucking awesome for this mission. At least for that part. That was beautiful. There was no Novas on the team, by the way. Oh, Wisp too? Okay, nice. Oh, Loki also? Nice. See, I told you guys Loki was useful. Alright, here we go. That's where the fun starts. Nice, that was beautiful. Woo! We got some deeps on this team. Ah. Just want an augment Zaku to make his one work with his two. I don't remember Zaku at all. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. Is it easy to do or need a specific frame? Bringing a specific frame makes this better. Like, I've noticed that Vault, Nova, and Jade are really, really good. Also, Wisp is really, really good for this mission. So if you have any one of those three, then that's awesome. But they're not necessary. You don't have to. but they just make it easier. They make it quicker and less stressful. You see how I'm able to slow them down? That's me doing that with Jade. And I'm able to buff everybody's damage by 6,783 damage. 6,783%. I'm buffing people's weapon damage. So that's Jade.
The Boyle's immune system has manufactured a chemosite to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
Fuck. Open your mouth, bitch. There we go. God damn it. There we go. That one was being fucking stubborn.
You kicked off. Quite a sight, Dino. Well done. During these dark nights, Cetus is grateful for your help. The CAC will keep you supplied until we beat this. Go see her. You will not
What do you think of Mag? Mag is good too. I haven't seen a Mag do it right now, but I remember back in the day I used to use Mag a lot. And I used it on this mission too, and she was good. Alright, I think this is going to be my last one, and then I'm going to take a break.
I am pleased.
We'll see how much forma we got.
So many have feared to try.
the infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vahek's toxin and
Hey, what's up,
kill the
Lols?
boy. First, Vahek thinks, I will let this plague run wild over Cetus. He thinks, I will use poison to exterminate the infestation.
The second tier mission is a waste of time. Yeah, the regular one is a waste of time too. I tried it just to see. It's the final boss fight is fast, but the problem is the escorting the stupid drone takes so much time. So unless you have a Vault on the team speeding it up or a Nova teleporting it, then it just it drags, man. It like really drags. So it's definitely best to do it on Steel Path. But everybody got to do their part. Or you have to have an OP build, one of those. And carry everyone.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grineer chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the areas so we can use it.
I've never seen a yellow bubble. A yellow bubble from Frost. That's, I don't even know if I want to stand in there. That's that's diabolical right now. Ew, that's fucking nasty, yo. This guy is nasty as fuck. I'm not standing in the yellow snow. I'm good. I'm staying back here. Oh shit, I'm gonna fucking die. Running out of energy, so let me wait.
Will cleanse Cetus of the filthy Astron rats that infest her walls.
What's new? You haven't played in a minute, so you didn't miss much if you didn't play in a minute. There's nothing that's been updated over the last 24 hours. Imagine taking it that literally. 1 minute? Nah, you're good. You didn't miss anything.
Rainier will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them.
What gun are you using? Fellarks.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
You thought Fellarks fell off? In what world? Maybe in the multiverse it happened, but not here. Not on this version of the dimension of Warframe or whatever. I've never seen Fellarks be bad. Why do Steel Path Plague Star instead of regular? Because regular is garbage. It takes almost just as much time as Steel Path, but you get 800 versus 3,800. So you're wasting time. So you got to think about it in the course of time.
Drone will serve as an optimal.
Doing it on regular is going to take you close to 10 minutes, especially if you don't have a vault to run the or teleport the thing through with Nova. See, Vault is on the team right now, so he's going to speed it up. But this part takes fucking forever if you don't have the proper setup. So if you're going to take 10 minutes to do it on regular, when you could have just did it on Steel Path for the same amount of time, like that's a waste of time, you know? You got to think about it that way. How do you build Ash? Duration. Is this your job? It's a second job. Torrid good for this? I don't know about the Torrid, but I don't know. I haven't played with the Torrid in a million years, so there's that too.
Triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
Yeah, Torrid will be horrible. Yeah, it's just like building up the freaking Incarnon mode, I feel like would be a pain in the ass in this mission. That's it. What's your first job? I'm a maintenance technician.
Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Sorry, why is this better in Steel Path? It's more standing.
Listening, magnificence. But
Fuck. There we go. Come on. There we go. Shit. He was being so stubborn. He didn't want to open his mouth.
Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Hello, maggots. You tried to protect these rats. To fail. And fail.
Oh, you're asking about the 1k damage? These bosses are... they're buffed to take less damage from your weapons. I buffed weapon damage by 4,000% and I'm still only doing 1,000 damage. So that just shows you how buffed these bosses are. They do this on purpose because what's the challenge in this game other than this? You know, like, so if we're gonna one-shot these bosses on Steel Path mode, like, where's the fucking video game, you know? Fuck, man. He keeps closing his mouth. There we go. There we go. Done.
Listening, magnificence. But you just made it angry.
Yeah, I played Soulframe. I didn't like it. So I'm waiting until it launches officially. Oh, and Skate comes out this week. I'm super excited about that. I really want to try that. But I know I sidetracked real hard. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Soulframe to officially release. When it does, I'll play it. Right now, I don't like the alpha. I didn't like it at all. They have a lot of work to do. Come on, bitch.
Listening, magnificence. But you just made it angry.
Ah, gotta reload. There it is.
You are not welcome on Kanju's plains, nothing. Nice work, number one done. We're breathing easier back here. I've put Nakak in charge of supply distribution.
He put his cack in charge of distribution.
See what she has for you. We're all in
Alright, I
this
think I'm done for today. I'm over it. Let's see how much forma I got. Let's go talk to Macaque. Let's see. Over here, this guy. Forma. Purchase forma 8. That's all we got today. Damn, that sucks. That sucks ass. So I'm at 146. That's it? I thought I was at 150 by now. Damn. Alright. Well, we got a lot of fucking forma to get for the rest of the week. I gotta get to 200 and then I'll give it a break. You played for an hour and a half or an hour and 45 and got 14. Very nice. I'm at the same amount of time. I only got 8, so my runs were slower. You think thinking of starting it solo? First 2 parts and then bailing? That might be a tactic. That might be a tactic. Why not? No, you can't join because I'm literally quitting right now. Mag is OP. I agree. Brand new. Almost done crafting Rhino. Very nice. Almost at max rank. Then getting all the forma. Forma is going to be the main thing you guys got to do. You got to get as much forma as you possibly can. The newer you are to the game, the more forma you need. So do this event. Take advantage of it while you got it. It's very important. That's it. That's all I got to say. This event is going for another 9 days. So you have 9 days to think about it. Actually, you have 8 days to think about it. Because on the last day, you're going to be scrambling to get forma. And yeah, you're going to be too late basically. So get to it as soon as possible. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to breathe air? If it's worth it to breathe air, then yes, I would say it's worth it. Why are you pregnant? What kind of question is that? Why are you gay? Like, imagine we just throw it in there. Oh shit. All right, that's it. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'll do some more of this shit. And then we'll see how much forma we can get. Anyway, have a good one. See you guys in the next one. Later.